Alright, so this is the progress I have in my room so far. It's the astronomy black hole sort of room. The outside space part of it I haven't really thought too much about yet, and so I still have to definitely explore that more. The black hole thing here is not how I want it to look. I just kind of have this as a placeholder for right now. But as you can see, sort of around here, I'm getting more the feel of, warping space and time to have things that are made out of classroom materials, but warping them as you go. I definitely want to play with that more. I was just having a conversation with Peter yesterday and sort of seeing how I can take a lot of this stuff and make it a little bit more intentional. So, sort of modeling the classroom originally how it was and then distorting it that way, as opposed to just kind of putting a door and a locker and a bookshelf and shelving and all that kind of stuff. So I think that starting with that would definitely help the situation a lot. But anyways, basically the people are going to come into the room this way. They're going to see that time and space and everything is kind of breaking down. Originally, I was going to have spaceships and all that kind of stuff flying around that people would control. I'm thinking against that now. They might still be around, but people aren't going to control them because it's just going to take a little bit too much time to do so. So essentially, they're going to come in and sort of look around this area. Datum is going to be talking to them and telling them like, oh, these papers that are flying around in front of you, that's the like dog ate at nebula, that that's where all your papers go that your dog ate, and that sort of thing, like having little jokes like this. This like string here, I was thinking about either hanging the planets from strings or having them on the like little metal rods to show like the example of how the solar systems work in a classroom setting. um, Kind of keeping it all in the classroom sort of feel. So they'd be sort of experiencing that, listening to Datum, and then eventually Mr. Mustache here would be orbiting around. We'd see him maybe once or twice coming around, and then like one of the last times, she is going to gather the guests together. They're going to do something. I was sort of thinking like fishing sort of line where they would raise their arms up and pretend like they're casting a fishing hook to try to grab Mr. Mustache, but instead it's going to knock him out into the black hole. And it turns out the black hole is going to be the machine the whole time. So once he falls into there, plugging the hole, and then all of this is going to start to get sucked in. And we go to blackness, like I was saying, except instead of us getting sucked in the black hole, things are getting sucked into the black hole, and then we don't know exactly what's going to happen. So then we have to leave, and we're not sure if time and space and reality has completely broken or not until we go up into Kaylee's room.